Okay, if you are over 350 pounds, you get to eat free at the Heart Attack Grill. And look, people are weighing themselves. Knowing full well they're not 350 pounds, but I guess it's just the thrill of getting on this scale. This is hilarious. And there are people in there wearing like this white apron. Oh, this is hilarious. This is Heart Attack Grill. Okay. 350 pounds, come on out to Fremont here in Las Vegas. You'll eat free. All right, Miss Aurorah is back. Secured entrepreneurs, are we really ready to thrive in 2025? Now, many of you already know that the new Republic reforms are setting a very large stage for a pro-business environment. So when we are positioned correctly, and you already know Miss Aurorah is on board to help you be positioned correctly, okay? This may very well be one of the best business years that we could ever experience. Hello. All right. So in this video, Miss Aurorah wants to dive into I'm going to do about 5 key points as to how it is entrepreneurs like us are going to not only thrive, but have the most success that we could think to have in 2025 under the new Republic reforms. Are you ready? All right. For those of you who do not know who I am Miss Aurorah Dey, and I've helped hundreds of entrepreneurs just like you build 6- and 7-figure tax-free businesses. You heard that right. Stick around because we know that this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. The first thing that Ms. Aurorah is going to get into are the pro-business tax policies. You already know Ms. Aurorah was going to go here, right? Republican administrations typically focus on reducing tax burdens for businesses, especially small to mid-sized enterprises. So we're going to expect policies that lower corporate taxes, offer new deductions, and simplify the tax code. So for us, this means that more money stays in our pockets so that we can invest in growth. And you already know that's why you need to go from Sole Proprietor to CEO, links below. So y'all didn't know that Mr. Aurorah had real rhyming ability. Okay. The second thing, let's talk about reduced regulatory barriers. Regulations can slow down innovation and expansion. So with the new administration, we can anticipate deregulation across various industries. This is going to give entrepreneurs the flexibility to operate without a whole lot of the unnecessary red tape. So we're going to take this opportunity to scale faster and smarter. The third thing that I want to point out here would be the incentives for expansion and hiring. Now, this is a little sticky because many of us have already experienced the loss of gigs, the loss of jobs, the inability to get hired. However, we do know that the Republican Party and these Republican reforms are going to be in favor of giving incentives to expand a business, whether that be through hiring or opening new locations, things like that. So we will be talking about things that go from tax credits for job creation to grants for innovation. These policies are designed for growth-oriented entrepreneurs. So let's be on the lookout for these incentives. The fourth thing is juicy. It's juicy. Let's talk about the strengthened protection for business owners. Now, everyone here in the Secured Entrepreneur Movement knows that asset protection is the cornerstone for a secured entrepreneur. Republican administrations typically champion policies that protect private property and intellectual property rights. Now is the time to ensure that your business is structured to take full advantage of these protections. And you know, Miss Aurorah has something for you if you have not already. Going from Sole Proprietor to CEO, the next group session is January the 30th. Have your face in the place. Miss Aurorah is going live via Zoom 4 weeks in a row. Let me tell you something, my friend. Okay. You're going to get 2 anonymous LLCs, 1 private trust, 90 days consulting with Miss Aurorah. Let's make it happen. Okay, let me just throw this PS in here. Miss Aurorah just wants to say, welcome to MAGA World. Okay, please, entrepreneurs, we are in MAGA world. Miss Aurorah has had the opportunity to have some lengthy conversations with many of you. I'm so grateful and thank you for consistently reaching out to put me up to date on some of the things that have been going on out here. I have gotten many text messages and articles. Okay, there have been many changes that have already been made, and so many of them are extremely unpleasant. Someone sent me a video the other day where all these people are talking about how they've been receiving these letters about repaying the food stamps that they received. Okay. And somebody sent me something about some of the medical things that have been cut for people who really have a need for certain medications and things like this. Like, yes, that is a very real thing that elect President Donald Trump did speak about, some of the changes that he desires to implement as it relates to people who are not self-sufficient. Now, I don't know how many people really paid attention to that. So yes, we're going to see a lot of programs that were originally designed by the Democratic Party to assist lower income individuals. Okay, they are disappearing. They are disappearing. All right. So it is imperative now more than ever that the entrepreneurs rise up. And seeing as we are coming into an administration that is going to assist small businesses, entrepreneurship, let's see what we can make happen. Let's keep our eyes open for all of the things that will be implemented. And I'm talking, continue to reach out to other entrepreneurs and say, hey, I saw this is happening. I saw this is coming up. I saw that you can qualify for these funds. Okay, let's keep each other informed so that 2025 is powerful for everyone who is out here trying to elevate and do the things that they need to do to secure homes for themselves and their families, take care of people, take care of animals, take care of things in the world that mean something to you. Okay, y'all see King David back there? All right, that was the PS. The 5th thing is the focus on domestic economic growth with an emphasis on domestic manufacturing and small business development. These reforms create a thriving local economy so that our businesses can flourish. Entrepreneurs aligned with these goals can expect increased demand and local opportunities. So let's be on the lookout for all of that. The bottom line is that 2025 could bring about some very unique opportunities for prepared entrepreneurs. We can leverage these reforms to secure funding, have asset protection, and grow generational wealth. And we all know that that's what we're about here in the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. So that's what Miss Aurorah wanted to share in this video. You all know you can find me, Miss Aurorah Dey, at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And until next time, ta-ta.